tell me, how fares the warband, your green tide these days? I haven't heard much from you over the past few days.
Yes. Well, be honest, I'm not sure. I just woke up myself. I sleep hard. Every couple of days I am a heavy sleeper. But I've got a lot done, it seems. Yeah, the goblins have been working on projects that seem to be fruitful.
Good. So, I've had some trade with your man, the one that's all black and cyan. Is his name, I believe?
Art Zace. I believe.
Arzace. Yes, that's
Yeah,
it.
he's the Atlantean.
Mm-hmm. We've been doing some fine trading with him, and we sent over some things. How are you get a pair of the pants and boots we sent over?
I have not received such.
Oh, that's no good. That's no good. Order. Favor and fetch a pair of pants and boots for our guest, and do not play with those.
Of course, boss.
I saw what you were doing. Private time. Anyway, no over 5 pairs of pants and boots, but I guess I'll get you another pair. Send over some nice toys with the heirs to let you sample our goods, so we can some lasting trade agreements.
Yes. And I've noticed all the gadgets and things. We've got a lot of cabling apparently hanging around. Seems as if they've harnessed a lot of that electricity you got here.
Mm-hmm. And I was over in Dune Tusk, but yesterday for karaoke. It was quite a great city there.
The orcs have done well. They know how to take a heap and turn it into a thriving place, really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A testament to your people.
Thank you.
I fear that we need to maybe, we haven't really been able to strengthen our bond between the two war bands, and it's something I would be very interested in pursuing, if you are. If not, that's fine too. Do take these as our gift, of our wares that we're able to produce here.
Well, thank you. I
Wonder
understand.
what it would take to cement our alliance.
Yes. What do you know of the Savage Tide, Mr. Immortan?
Well, I know you're the only other real war band out there. Times of old, the war bands would, rally together. One war band would look out for another war band. Respect each other's territory, respect each other's laws of their land. But I've spoken with Ziaz a few times. He's hoping to build a great trade empire, a lot of trade, and you want to bring civilization to your lands and whatnot. I can respect that. I can respect that.
Yes. A strong civilization. Some things you haven't heard of. You know only by the book cover of The Savage Tide, but have you flipped through any of the pages? Has anybody told you the story?
Would love to hear the stories. I'm a fan of stories.
Very well. Please, walk with me.
Hmm?
You see, Immortan. We orcs come from a time full of hate. We come from a land where people of your flesh would use their words to sharpen their blades, to cut us down for being who we are. We have a very strong bond between our brothers, through blood, through honor. But an honor many of you and your ancestors have not really understood. But you may, for you in fact are a band of brothers made and bred through war. Am I incorrect in assuming that?
Very much so. You are not incorrect. We understand the bond of brotherhood.
Yes.
Bond of war.
Turn this down.
Bond that cannot be broken.
Yes. Now, you wish to make a bond with us, but I saw some things the other day when I was in Sandspire. You remember the day, yes?
Well, how about you tell me what you saw, and I'll
Very
tell you
well.
what I saw.
What I saw was a cloud of lizards in the sky, showing up unannounced. What I saw was men coming in and pushing a trade city. What I saw was a man who could not resist whatever it was that was pulling his desires. This man who could not stop sniffing the air. A man who could not be reasoned with. A man who could not be, well, the flames of desire could not be snuffed. What I saw was very disturbing. For this woman we were with was plucked and grabbed and taken here. You may not know a bit about Mythok when it comes to being the breaker of chains, but I will not stand for kidnappings. I will not stand for any form of slavery. And that's what it seemed like I saw. Sir.
I think you missed some key points from that.
I may have, but that is what I saw. Please explain.
Well, allow me to show you what I saw. I saw a place harboring a man who had wronged us again, and even now continues to wrong me. We showed up there to take our vengeance on one man. Not a city. I have no problem with Sandspire. I have a problem with one man. That day I had a problem with one man. Now, we roll out heavy, as a warband does, as any warband does. Is that a wild dragon there? No, it's already gone. Someone keeps bringing wild dragons all the way out here, and it's starting to really piss me off. But no, we went there to take a little, men stole from us, and we wanted retribution. You steal from us, we exact a little retribution. A drop. I don't care what it was. He stole directly from my man after my man told him not to. And so we wanted there to go and see what's going on. And we did. And he didn't want to own up to his actions. There may have been bloodshed. I think we kept bloodshed from happening. It would have been a trifle thing to spill blood over. But a woman wanted to take up his debt. I will come with you. I will work for you to pay his debt. Maybe you did not hear that, but I did. So, as war boss, I accepted that. I accepted that if she came with us, the slate would be wiped clean. So I took and carried her here. She worked in that very building right there. The amount of time that me and my men thought right to wipe the slate clean, and she did. She was not harmed. She was well cared for. She was not mistreated. She stayed in the air conditioning. All she had to do was tend some meat lockers. More indentured servitude. I would never call that slavery. She said, I'll go work for you. She came and worked for us. After her 2 days, she was able to leave and go to her city. From what I hear, a very different picture is painted, but, you believe what you want to believe is the truth. That's what happened. Someone came and paid someone's debt. Nothing more, nothing less.
Very well. This doesn't explain the complaints I've heard of Sandspire coming in. And saying
what have they said I've done?
They've been, well, not saying you've done, but it's saying that some men have been taking from them. This could be that same man, now that I think about it.
Jedediah, was it? Tell me, War Boss, do you think I need to steal from anyone?
Not at all. That's why it's hard for me.
Do you think, with such, I mean, come look at my pens, War Boss. Dragons. We have defenses. Got a meat house. Got a great workshop.
Oh my God.
We got all that anyone could ever want. We need not take. We are the ones who make the most desirable things on the island. In fact, I do have a gift for you. Mighty gift. This. You're a fan of bows, are you not? Think of this bow.
Rather nice. It's got 3 strings. It still confuses me, but...
Yeah, well, it is, I don't understand either, but it's very effective. If you like that, I have a little ammo to go with it.
Oh my God.
Gift from one war boss to another. The golden string.
It is very nice.
Well, I think if the 2 war bands could, they said, come together as brothers of war, we respect our brothers in the dune. We not always shown respect to you and yours?
You have.
And if you found out that a man was openly trying to gather men to come and attack you and your men, what would you do?
Burn him.
Well, I need to make an example out of the man that's trying to attack me and mine. And who knows, if I were just to say, oh, it's just one man trying to build an army or gather men to come and attack me, who's to say that they wouldn't come for the next warband after mine's gone? As I said, in the olden times, the warbands stuck together. That time needs to happen again.
Very well.
So what do you require, Mythok, that I may put task my workshop to making armaments for my brothers? Brothers in war in the dunes. What trade would you have us?
What was that? I'm sorry.
So what trade would you like? What do we need to bring you? What do you require, your brothers in the wastes here?
They call you Boom?
They do. They call me Immortan Boom, or Boom for short. You can guess why.
We could probably use more of that.
Like the boom. Now we can make that happen. Just say we got. If you can take my personal boomstick, make another. The fine quality I can assure.
Very well.
So what's a boomstick without some rockets? Let's just say that. Gotta have some rockets for that boomstick.
Get moved.
Have you played with those rockets before, Mythok?
Homing missile.
I have not.
Well, come see. Would you care for a demonstration? Little how-to on those?
Sure.
Well, you keep a hold of them.
Yeah,
throw
maybe.
trash away. All right.
I mean, I had to.
Guys, what should we do?
You're right.
Mythok still
over
doesn't
here.
really trust him, but he's giving him all these gifts, and it's really hard for him not to.
See, right here is good. Go ahead and pull out that boomstick.
The shoulder cannon? Yeah, okay, here we go.
Yeah, the shoulder cannon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now look at that golem there. I don't want you to shoot my golem, but go ahead and look at that golem and look down the sights for it.
Okay.
You see how the little thing starts beeping?
Uh-huh.
It turns green. Now please don't shoot my golem. But
Yeah.
if it did turn green and you pulled the trigger, it would follow it.
Oh.
So if it was, say, a bird, it would follow it around. It does very, very crazy things. You enjoy that. You enjoy that.
Ah, very well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more where this came from?
Oh yes. Like I said, we need some of your good stinky yellow sulfur.
Yes. Which we have.
I mean,
Sulfur
you can
mines are
supply us
quite
with
pungent
paste
for a
and
human nose.
too pungent for mine. It's true. But like I said, if you help supply with paste, polymer, and things, we can supply many weapons. Make your warband even mightier than it already is.
Very well.
Who do you need me to talk to deal with the trade other than Mythok? Do you have You have a man who's in charge of all your
Yes.
shop.
Yaz and Rocket Wrench. He's more of the tinkerer, but Yaz is second chieftain.
Good. All right.
And Daka as well.
And Daka, good.
Yes. Very well.
If you need anything from me or the boys, you just let me know. We'll come let you know if there's anything that we need from you all. And from what I understand, the one who's trying to incite war against me and mine may be coming to you to be a mediator of sorts, but just wondering what you might do if that happens.
If what?
The man that's inciting violence against me and the Immortan War Band, the town thinks that you're their ally, so they want you as a mediator to mediate, get to the truth of his transgression, which I don't really care to do. I just want to make an example out of the man. But they'll probably come to you, so.
He probably will. He already has, and we've spoken to him before about how it is not wise to wage war as a one man.
No. He got caught, unfortunately. Word has reached me and several of my men's ears of what he's planning. The example has to be made. You would do the same, I'm sure.
Yes.
Also, there's one other. What was that? Oh, there is one other who would like to meet you, Mythok.
Who is this?
His name is Crom. Hello.
Hi. Are you that little thing?
Yes. Me with the hat down here. Nice to meet you, War Chief.
Hi. How can you talk?
I don't know. I was sent back from beyond. I woke up skittering across the sands. Tiny paws. I didn't know how to do anything.
I know what it's like being pulled through change, it seems. Are you
Yeah, but see, whereas you were always an orc, I was once a man. Now I believe they called it Jerboa.
What the heck? What?
Yes.
Okay, how are you, what happened to you in your man life?
I was killed. Evil priest. Many things. Words are hard. I was a priest of the Lady of Light.
The what?
Waged a war against the undead, and I was killed. Terrible. I believe he had many names. Grim was one. He killed me. Was sent to the afterlife. But I was sent back by the lady to help stop another great, terrible cataclysm. Sure what? I will try to help as I can. Oh, mushroom.
What's the cataclysm? What's gonna happen? Weird crumb.
No, I don't know. No, the flames. The lady does not show me, but I will. The lady will show me a vision in the fire. We will know. We will hopefully stop. It is said that Draco himself came down and scorched the lands in his mighty dragon rage. Perhaps something like that. Perhaps the opposite. Perhaps the great deluge will happen. Wash us all away.
Crumb, weird hamster.
Yes.
Tell me more about this Draco thing.
Draco is so you see these weapons here. These tiny things over there. They are tiny in comparison to Draco. Look up. Do you see the sun in the sky? You know it is the sun, but it is Draco's breath. Draco. To me, it is the heart of the Lady of Light. He is a mighty dragon, nay, 100 times larger than these tiny whelplings here. They are whelplings in comparison.
Crumb, the other day, yes, my men Taka and Rocket Wrench and I, we went down into the temple underneath the ruins of Doontusk, and we found a city.
Oh.
And inside there was some sort of icon or artifact, and when I touched it, I was shown a sky, but there instead of clouds I saw fire, and the fire erupted, and I heard a dark roar from beyond. People fled like ants. They ran inside this hole in the ground and fortified it for themselves, it seemed. Were they running from this Draco?
Draco, yes. Perhaps this was Draco's wrath you saw. Oh no, we must go down to this cave soon. I see this artifact place the city. Perhaps it is the old Dova home. Old home, oh no. City below the sands, could be.
What the hell is a Dova?
Surprised if it's surprised.
Well, long ago, when this land was fertile, and when I was but a man, a best pal by my side, we there was a city below everything, down a great cavern. It
Let's
was
adjourn into this thing before I,
Oh, yeah, that's fine. There was a city below, a great city with its own, even with its own sun. It was magical. And that is it was. Oh no, how many people lived there? Like, I don't know, like 30 people?
We had about 30 people in the House of Doom.
Yeah. It was deep under the ground, so maybe that is the same city. Who knows?
Otto, you were around during this entire thing?
I was.
Care to explain what you saw?
Well, what I saw Draco scorch the entire land. It would seem to be punishment for allowing things like the undead to rise and try to claim the land. was devastating.
I think it was more about the dragons. I think it was more about the dragons than the undead. Dragon. He'd be angry about dragon things, not undead things.
What about
my
the
thoughts.
undead? There's undead?
For life, there is death, and also there is unlife. Place between.
Very well.
Your people not have any stories of such? Many names to them, but as has one who is dead not risen, twisted by the darkness, perhaps? Have no stories of this? Your shamans? Maybe perhaps consult your shamans. Maybe they know.
Well, I guess the closest thing I would know of is me. But I mean, I was told I died in a separate time. But I'm not. I was saved before my death? I don't know. Does that count?
I mean, sure, if you were saved. Tainted by the darkness. Sure. You would know if you were undead. You would be tainted. I mean, you eat meat. Eat things like weird things. Like you don't have to not eat. You have to sleep. The undead don't have to sleep. Pretty common.
No, I sleep all the fucking time.
Yeah. So, undead would be like a creature that would not eat, would not sleep. It would only try to perpetuate its own dark agenda. Probably that of its master, perhaps. Who knows? Not much known of them. Not fact, at least. Much rumor and speculation, but no fact.
Very well. But you're saying that there's a big wyvern, a big black wyvern that destroyed the lands? Is that what happened? This is the same land I walked before?
Well, a dragon, not a wyvern.
What's the difference?
I don't think they're the exact same thing. They're distinction. But yes, a giant dragon, much like a wyvern, but even more terrible. Scorched the earth, turned it to a cinder.
Where is it now?
Gone back to the heavens, I would imagine.
Very well. Well, Crom, if you'd like to go inside this ancient whatever cave, Davo civilization, we should probably make our way. I can start prepping some of the orcs. Go take a look.
Prep the orcs, I'll prep the warband. We'll have a nice hunt.
Very well.
As one hunting party. It'd be nice.
All right.
Good to return home.
But, it was nice meeting you, War Chief. We'll speak again. Time. I will continue to rest on the shoulder of this big idiot here.
Very well.
Hi there, gentlemen. War Chief.
Hello.
I'm Moshifire. I'm not sure if I've met you two gentlemen before, but
Yep, several times.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Yep, I have you. But with the green crystal, not sure.
I don't know. Order, have you met Washi?
Right,
The Church of the Mazer Blazer Laser?
So,
no, I have no boss.
I come seeking a moment of your time, Warband, but I wish to speak in private with a senior member, possibly yourself, Boom.
I of course will have time to speak as soon as As soon as
Of
my
course,
conversation with Mythok as soon as
Yes.
our current guest is finished here.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
I
show
don't,
him
I don't
into
want
the
to
meat
interrupt.
room. Let him relax in the meat room, Ordo.
The
I'm sure the turret
they
should
boss.
still be off. I have the bullets in my pocket still. I have the bullets in my pocket.
They are still off, I can confirm.
Yeah, well, I took the bullets are in my pocket. So have a good relax in the coolness of the meat room.
Very well. I will speak to the boys and we'll get ourselves ready for another excavation in there. Sound good?
Good.
Figure out more
Wait,
what happened.
you let me know.
Very well.
You just let me know. We'll look forward to doing a little hunting.